Just about to get started. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. In the air, center field. Rodriguez in position. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Left field. A Rosarena on his horse. Takes it in for the out. Real Muto batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a third-round pick back in 2010. That one ripped right center field, and this one looks like trouble. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Marsh in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man on second, 2 down. That's towards center. And that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? Digging in, Dominic Canzone.
The designated hitter, number 8, Dominic Canzone.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford settles under this one. And there's one down.
Batting second, the catcher,
on the ground. Turner with the throw to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the air, left field. Marsh drifts towards it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Seattle, top of the second, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. 1 down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Gilbert, he's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out.
And when a hitter steps in the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing. And that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
Alec Bohm at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Naylor. That ends the frame. Back at T-Mobile Park and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That's way outside. And the count is 1-1. On the ground to third. Long throw to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. So now with one away and a man at second, J.P. Crawford now at the plate. In the dirt. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 20, Luke Raley.
Ripped to right. And that is that. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging. One gone here.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Ball 1 to Bryce. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. Popped up. Donovan settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third.
Now pitching for
Alex McFarland gets handed the rock out of the pen. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Raleigh, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Doubled his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front. This one kicks away from Real Muto. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Hard hit right side. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, so here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And he swings through that one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Bangs off the wall. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
This one in the air right field. Raley on the move towards the line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One away. One out man at first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. To the right side. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 on, 1 out. Out towards right center field. Raley under this one. And there's 2 down. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Ball. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. Save.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ball, that's out.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And another ball. The Phillies trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. That's down and in. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Lefty will score 2. Here's a rocket to right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 run's in. Here comes Bohm around third. In to score from first. And they're up by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one lifted to left. Arozarena settles under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
Aye.
That one in there across the letters. McFarland, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. To the right side, Stott over to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Mariners.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1.
Arozarena.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Sliced hard but foul. 2-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Number 3, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. Stop. And that's the third out. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Just missed.
Outside.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Foul ball. In the air, out towards right center. Raley takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball. Down.
Fouled off left side. One and two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it is JT Realmuto. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley.
Raley.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Realmuto takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Hey!
The Phils leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. And that one hit to first. Harper takes it to the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Two down, nobody on. On the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Ground ball right side and foul ball. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, all set for the top of the sixth. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
There you go.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Next offering is fouled back. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing. Was good, able to shoot the ball.
The new pitcher in the game, Yasper Zulueta.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town. Population U, bro. And now it's Alec Bohm. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Nope, that's the ball.
Man at first, 1 away. That one almost got him. There goes the runner. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Bryce Harper digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Check swing, he held up. And that is ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball 2.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2. That one missed. The pitch is upstairs, ball 4, and they're loaded.
The batter, number 7.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 59, Roy.
And the 1-0. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. On the ground to third. Foul. And foul ball. Got him swinging. And Kyle Schwarber will come on 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. And that's out of here. Grand slam. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. And that skips into dirt. The big 6th spot already on the board this inning. And we're the top half of the 6th. Out towards right center field. Raley makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. That is the inning. McFarland with his first major league win.
Yeah, and